Oh, it looks so nice. I like that.
Let's load the chat up.
Here we go.
What's up, David?
Hey, Dave's there already. All right. I guess that is that time of the day.
Yeah.
Well, see, they finally got that ship loose.
Oh, I didn't notice.
That's good.
Or is it still going back down south?
I don't know. I had to go out a couple of times, so. But I think it was about 1:30. They finally broke it loose.
Oh, see, David improved it. I don't see the difference.
Justin, you're
David. Are you
really
using-
quiet.
Hold on.
Justin's quiet. Yeah, his mic he's got his mic always dialed down.
That better?
Mm.
Yeah.
Is David supposed to have a filter on or something? I don't see the difference.
Hey, Dominic.
Yeah, it looks the same. You haven't got his
Yeah.
glasses on.
It did get rid of some of his wrinkles.
He's missing his glasses. That's what it is, Justin.
There's Rob.
How did you guys manage to change the font on the chat?
I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming.
I'm glad you asked.
You want me to do the tutorial for you?
Oh,
Yes,
Justin,
we
do
need to do the tutorial now.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked. I was just gonna make a comment
Okay.
myself.
All right. Let me pull it up and then I'll show you. All right.
Hey, Lynn, how you doing?
Hey, yeah.
All right. Here we go, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
All right. So let me.
Lynn was recommending that Justin change yours, Paul.
Shut up, Rob.
She was. She said it looks nice. She said, Justin, could you help Paul what he changes?
Okay. So that link I put in the chat,
Yeah.
you go to that link, as you can see on my screen.
Okay.
Go up here, put whatever your channel name is. It will give you a bunch of different fonts you can choose from.
Oh,
You hit copy on the one that you want. Then you go over to your YouTube studio. You go down to customization,
okay.
go to basic info and just change your name right here.
Oh,
And then when you publish it and save it up here, it might
Yeah.
ask you to do your two-step verification. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
once you do that, you're done.
That's too much work for me, but thanks anyway.
But once you get done, see it changes your font on your main page when you type in the chat.
All
Yeah.
you youngins want to change your font, change your font. All you young people.
No, Lynn said it looked so much nicer on yours.
yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, Lynn,
Wow.
hey, man.
Lynn says, because you were teaching how to
Rob.
do the font change. Lynn says, everybody get refreshments now. Long class coming.
Well, that was directed at Paul, not me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if anybody's interested, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You want to livenly up your name a little bit so it's not so basic.
Cool.
You'll have to say that again with somebody else.
Now they can go back and watch it. I'm done. That's the last.
Right,
That's the
remember
last tutorial I'm doing.
timestamp then.
Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna do a tutorial on my channel.
There
And then
you
I can
go.
just-
Why don't you do a short and put it in the short? How to do it?
You go film
That's
it right
actually not a
tutorial.
bad idea.
No, because there's a lot of
tutorial.
people who would be interested in that, just not Paul.
Like, I would love to get on Paul's channel and actually
Do something.
freaking spruce his jam channel page up because it's so basic.
My
Put a
pa-
banner up,
you know,
put the different sections up.
nope.
See, watch, because let me show you. Hold on.
But I appreciate your thoughts.
No, you should.
So, like, let me just show you example. Like when you go to my channel, you have banners, your logo, you got
Yeah.
all your links for everything, your gaming profile. Let's go ahead and run
Sarah's
that.
calling you.
You got your intro video,
phone, Justin.
your For
That
You
was
videos,
that was
Answer the
shorts,
brutal.
phone.
The
popular
thing is,
videos, live streams,
Answer the
answer the
call.
phone, Justin.
Answer it.
featured subscriptions.
No.
No,
Not
absolutely not.
interested.
Come on.
You're not interested in
Bring
this.
him back. Bring him back. That was brutal.
I didn't see anything. What are you guys talking about?
We saw it
You had a
twice.
you had
You're
a
in
video
trouble.
call.
Come on,
Oh.
Sarah. You need to ring
It
him
was
back.
ringing.
Didn't even know. Oops.
And we got you live cancelling it.
Can you
Yeah.
actually breathe in that thing?
Yes.
Because that's not only a hat, it's a snorkel on the back. He takes air in there.
Yeah, it must be. We're gonna clip that.
I know where he can put that snorkel.
All right, Dave.
What? I know. We get back to that hitman thing. A zinger.
Well, you wanted me to get into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Did you
yeah.
get the tree up?
No, not yet.
Laura, you said you were going to put the tree up.
I'm actually waiting for my niece to be here to help me.
Ah,
No tree.
I don't think you've got a vote in that, David.
Actually, someone asked me yesterday about the Christmas tree,
Hmm.
and they said, "Are they going to put up? Are they?" And they said to me, "Are you going to put that tree up yourself?" And I said, "No, I'm going to put it in the corner."
That's funny.
I bring that one out every year.
Rob, don't worry, Dominic. Rob wouldn't get it.
Oh,
No,
for
I
the love
just-
of God. What?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What?
You talking to me? You must be talking
Alright,
to
hold
me.
on a
I
second.
don't see anybody else around.
Kelsey.
What'd you say, Laura?
The joke Dominic just told you wouldn't get.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah, say it again, will you?
I heard you something about you. Are you putting the tree up?
Yeah, I said. Someone said to me, "Are you going to put that tree up yourself?" And I said, "No, I'm going to put it in the corner."
Yeah.
He's not going to put it up him.
No,
He's gonna,
I know. I'm not that silly, Bob.
you know,
You are.
it probably can go in pretty easy, but coming out would be a bugger.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
you just mean somebody else is going to help him.
Yeah,
Got it.
just trouble is,
All right,
you've
bye.
got a point when you pull it out.
All right, bye.
That's kind of a prickly subject.
Yeah.
It could
It'd
be
be similar. It'd be similar to a
multi-directional.
toilet brush, though.
Yeah.
I just switched Sarah's font for.
Yeah. So that's what she was calling you about.
No, she was just calling to see what we were doing. Just let me know she was on her way home and stuff.
Yeah, as much as you don't appreciate the Old English, you changed your font to Old English script. What's that all?
That's just it.
Now, what are you talking about? I have Old English tattooed on me.
Really? Because I thought you were 100% American. None of that English stuff. Ah.
And coat.
Busted, Justin, busted.
Yeah.
See?
And coat.
So
Then I got
that 100% American stuff is the only way is that's all talk, right, Justin?
Well, no, it's for future when we take over their island.
When you take over their island, you're going to use that. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, we already got our bases there. It's just a matter of time. It's just a sneak attack.
Closing them down. What are you talking about?
Oh, you poor. What's up, Al?
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Stick.
Hmm.
So, Paul, did you get all your signs done today?
Yeah, but I got one for tomorrow already.
Really?
I got 3 signs to make yet tonight. Somebody wants an open house sign for Greg Carey, Sunday 1 till 3. Open house Sunday 1 till 3. And where's Ryan? Let me see. Yeah, he wants 2 open house signs, open Sunday 1 till 4. So I got to make some signs up tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. But you guys hungry? You ready for supper? Oh, you are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not hungry.
Hi, son.
Yeah, I'm quite hungry, actually.
Dominic has said he'll have a little.
Yeah, what are you
Hi,
doing?
son.
Paul?
Yeah, give Pete dogs their breakfast. Yeah, right back.
That's what Tyson's
Just
doing
had
right now. Him and
breakfast.
Bo are eating.
Are they?
Yeah.
You know, every time you put Tyson on the camera, he gets cuter and cuter all the time.
Better than looking at Justin.
You know, it's like today you had him up there snuggling and cuddling with you.
Here, buddy.
Hey, Tim.
See, that way I'm trying to cheer Lynn up, so I show Lynn him.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, bless his
there's
heart.
Tyson.
Just a little guy.
That's his rescue.
My little buddy.
You rescued
Oh,
that.
he likes.
How long ago did you rescue that?
We've had him a little over a year now.
He found
Oh,
him
yeah.
wandering around a party store, and he'd been there for a couple of days, and nobody would let him in or do anything for him.
He's my little buddy.
He's not going anywhere now.
I'm
We're
right, he
only
knows that.
allowed 1 dog here. I heard this today when I went to go get my lift ride that some lady had 3. He was in trouble.
Oh. 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 It's funny. He don't take much to get him Alan.
Well, he's buddies with Bo, right?
Oh yeah.
Dominic, you've just got cats, right?
Yeah.
2 cats.
Oh, you know what's funny was Bo. I brought Bo home, and he could give a shit less about the cats. He didn't pay them no attention. He
haven't-
doesn't care anything about him.
I haven't had a dog in over 30 years, so
Like that was my biggest concern. I was bringing a dog from the pound, you know. I didn't know how he was going to interact with the cats. I brought him in the house. Cats walked right by him. He didn't even give two shits about the cats. Never batted an eye at him.
Rob, how many cats you got there? You're on mute, buddy.
you're muted.
I think
got
he's on
two
the phone.
cats.
He's pretending he's talking to somebody.
Yeah, he's pretending.
I'm not. I got two.
2 cats. Okay.
Oh, good.
2 cats and a dog.
2 cat. Oh, you have a dog too.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Emily, haven't we? Come here, jump up.
Well, usually he's under the desk with the peanut butter.
Come on, jump up.
At least you tell him he's a dog. He believes it.
Come on.
He's well trained.
Yeah. No, she is.
Dogs are easy to train.
It's because I haven't got my shoes on. She can't get up there properly. Come here. Oh, I'll have to go over there. Come on, you can jump over there.
Me and Tyson were. I was laying in the bed the other day, and Tyson's laying like this, got his paws up like this, laying on his back on my shoulder. Me and him are watching TV on my phone. Sarah said, "I can't even with you two." She walks and she goes, "Oh, she goes, Jesus." He was just sitting there watching TV with me on my phone.
Oh, there he is. Look at he's a little guy too.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a Chihuahua. Mine's a Chiweenie. Much superior.
Yeah.
No, mine's a Jackawawa. You am? Hmm?
Oh, what?
Mine's a Chiweenie.
He suffers with the same as yours, Paul. Pancreatitis.
Later, Tim.
She
See you
got
later, man.
boiled chicken and rice every day.
Yeah. Boiled chicken chopped up with rice.
Yeah.
White rice. Yep.
Where'd you go, man? Come on. Up. Come on. Come on.
Boy, Paul, when you were out putting signs up today, it was awful cold out there, wasn't it?
Freezing.
Yeah, there's my buddy.
Yeah, I end up having what
Oh.
5 signs altogether today, I think.
Oh.
Tyson is a cutie.
Yeah.
He knows who his dad is.
See you, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
But
he goes,
got a job? Yeah.
oh, yeah. If you were a single dude with him, he'd be a good wingman.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she, Lynn? Been in the chat loads of
He
She's
gets all the
old, man,
girls
my
coming
dog.
up to him. Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, Tim, take care. Don't work too hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'd be a good wingman for a single guy to pick up dates. Like I say, he gets all the girls coming up to him. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love to love on him.
Oh, yeah. And he's got a little underbite. Look at him, Lynn. See the little underbite he's got?
Yeah. Yeah.
All righty, welcome back.
My daughter loves his underbite. It's so cute.
Paul, both of your dogs are younger, right?
Do what?
Your dogs are both younger.
About 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, that's young.
Oh, there you go, Laura. I like that.
Mhm.
I just saw what you sent me in Messenger.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a good laugh at that one.
Hopefully, finally getting them sent out tomorrow.
I showed you guys the video of the avalanche yesterday, right?
I wasn't here yesterday, I don't think. Was I?
Here, I'll show it. I think I did, but I'll show it again. Watch this dude, though, just in case any of you guys didn't see. This is crazy. Okay, so read the captions after the stupid box moves. It says, I don't care how far you think you are, run.
Oh, that. There you go.
I saw that. You showed that yesterday.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh dear God.
Wouldn't that be scary as shit, though?
Yeah.
Like right when you're realizing, okay, it ain't stopping. By that time, there ain't nothing you can do.
Oh, that sounds delicious, man. Pizza you got there. I don't think you can do it on your phone.
No, you have to do it on your computer, Mark.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not in the YouTube studio on your phone is very limited.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to jump
Sorry.
on your computer real quick.
Yeah.
Just like when you're looking up your analytics, you can't see past 28 days.
Yeah, I know. It's
It only
weird.
shows you in 1 month but if you get on a computer, you can do lifetime, 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah. And you can change different categories as well.
Yeah, you can't do that all. Which
with
is
different demographics.
stupid. It's like, dude, you say that 75 to 80% of all YouTube's done on people's phones and tablets.
Yeah.
So why isn't that app?
I would have thought that's closer to 85% now.
And it's like, well, even then though, it's like, why is that's such a huge margin already? It's like you think that they would focus on making the actual app itself needs to be almost identical to the PC. Like you should have full control of your channel on your phone. You shouldn't have to get on a computer.
You do. You could have YouTube
that-
something else on your phone, can you?
Do what now?
I don't know if I'm wrong. But on your phone,
Uh-huh. Come on, Rob.
Studio.
Yeah, you have a YouTube studio on your phone.
No, a separate app.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's a separate app.
Separate app.
You have to download it off
Okay,
the
so
app
A
store.
new app. What's the new one called?
See right here, you have green screen. Hold on. So right here, I have YouTube, TubeBuddy, YouTube Studio, and YouTube.
Okay,
And you
yeah.
now got a new one called YouTube Create.
YouTube what, Laura?
Create.
Which is
Your
super
volume
limited.
is way down, Laura.
It's YouTube Create. It's an editing app, but it's still super limited. Like it doesn't even have half the features of the.
Is that better?
That's better, Laura.
It should get
Turn up my
better
volume.
over time, but
Yeah,
Hey,
it'll
get
never
out
be
of
as good as DaVinci though.
oh fuck no.
Windows
Well,
Movie Better than Da Vinci.
But I'm saying even compared to just really basic editing apps that you can download, it doesn't have half the features those have. So it's in beta, so it will get better over time.
It's like Clipchamp.
Right.
Or you use the best movie maker.
Yes.
Like what's really stupid, right, is it's for making it's for doing shorts, right?
Just
But
so
if-
you're aware, Justin, some interesting developments on that app.
What?
It's going to be embedded into the next Android version.
Oh, okay.
What app?
The YouTube editing app.
But what's really stupid about that app that I noticed when I first downloaded it is it's made for doing shorts. But if any video in your camera roll on your phone is over a minute, it won't show up in there for you to choose it. So you can just, pull 1 minute out of it.
You don't think YouTube would think about that, would you?
Yeah, the other thing that frustrates me is the Memo app.
Dominic, your mic's low.
Oh shit. Okay. That's a bump it then.
Zoom's going
Must have-
around muting everybody.
No, I must have just bumped it on the just then. No, the Memo app, because I've got the Action 2. And when the thing that frustrates me with that is that when you actually download to connect to your phone, you've got to turn off 5G or whatever. You've got to turn off the mobile internet, download, and then turn it back on because it just won't show if you've got the internet on there. I don't know why, and I've spoke to DJI about it, and they can't.
Is that just Apple?
I can't answer it. I don't know.
Well, I get to play with that app on Thursday.
Yeah, it might be just an Apple thing.
Oh, I'm so excited for that thing to come. I get to test it out and everything. And thank you again, Ron, if you're listening. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, you will
have to
enjoy
do
it. I quite like them. I do. Some people don't, but I reckon they're good.
Yeah, because I found that out and went into the DJI store, and they said the only way you're going to do it, because other people found the workaround, is to just play with the settings, and it eventually shows up. And also Lightcut is specifically built by DJI, and it has various AI overlays for aerial photography. Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
Never. Yeah.
Sounds nice anyway, Joe.
The So Dominic, what have you been up to today?
Not really much. Just I woke up, got straight on to Welsh Rob, did a couple of things, and then worked my way into the city. I'm not going to be doing much today, as we've got an East Coast low, which is basically going to rain for the next 3 or 4 days.
Oh, shame.
Tropical rain. It comes out from the
How's the weather?
from
How's
the
the weather been there, Laura?
Cold.
Cold.
Oh,
Told you.
But at the same time, it's not cold. It's almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's cold, and the snow we was due to get was cancelled due to rain, and now the rain's been cancelled due to sun.
It's
In other
snowing in
words-
Newcastle, David.
Yeah, it's snowing down the east coast, but it doesn't get as far as us.
Yes, they're coming. Trevor, they're coming via the northeast for us. They're coming down from Sydney. So all our weather is going in the opposite direction. We rarely get coming from the east. Usually Trevor sends all his weather to us. Now they're going the other way. Well, I did yesterday. I
Oh,
missed
have you
out on
got
some-
snow going on?
Nope. Nope. Well, it wasn't anyway, so.
Because here's the weather right now.
Uh,
You're over here. Oh no, you're south of London,
Okay, then.
north of London.
Well, we see if we're gonna share weather, I think I'll.
We're actually east of London.
Yeah, I'm west of London.
yeah.
I'd be southeast of
20
London,
years
probably.
ago, all over again.
Okay. I'll share.
Oh, here I am. There's Cardiff.
Uh,
That's like
It's
10
there.
miles from me.
David, I've put that in his card.
That's where I am. Keep going. Keep going in, Paul, towards Cardiff.
We don't care about Cardiff. Oh no, there you are, Newport.
Newport, there's me.
Oh,
Right there.
okay.
Keep going in.
How far in do you want us to go?
Oh, just keep
What?
can't remember what that film was called.
Can I buy a vowel?
up. No, the other way. No,
Oh, Cardiff Stadium, yeah. I know
Other
where that
way.
is.
Which way? Up?
Yeah, across a bit. Keep going.
I
No.
see Newport Road.
Northeast.
Towards England. Keep
Is that pull
going.
down or pull
That
up?
way. That way. Keep going. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Trevor, it's 2 degrees right here right now.
Go on. Keep going. Right. Go straight up north.
I just
Oh,
went.
there
There you go. That's the shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There.
It's
Yeah.
showing me.
Newport.
Keep going. Right. Stop. There I am on the left. Place called Bettis.
No, okay.
That's the next lane.
Bennett's Lane?
Yeah, no. Keep going. Left.
Left a bit.
And
Bet.
there I am. Stop. Stop. See where Lee Close is?
Yep, got it.
Yeah, I'm just above that.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just about to say you've just told the whole of YouTube where you live.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
because I'm a street away from that.
I know where. I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I know where you are.
Rob,
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
So
Rob,
you're
that
on
was
board.
clever. Laura, you've just told everyone where you live in. And look, Rob goes, no, I haven't, because I'm a street away from that. Well, now you have.
So you're on Blackwater or Lee Crows?
No, I grew up on Blackwater.
Do what?
I grew up on Blackwater.
That's just from Wales, and they don't have clean water there.
Well, those look like all cul-de-sac and dead ends, so I know how
yeah,
I'm gonna get you now.
yeah.
Chase you down to the end of that road and whoop you down at the
See, I
bottom.
know the name
end
of
of
his
it.
actual road, so
Well, Blackwater Close is just a dead ender, right?
That's why it's called close.
That's where my
Close.
That means he has nowhere to wheel once he gets to the end of that.
Yes.
Yeah, he has, off the end of the cliff.
Well, he doesn't have to do that. I'll push him. Just kidding, Rob. Love you, man.
I didn't
Boy, that
know.
baby zooms right in, doesn't it?
Well,
Well,
one, you're
Well,
on
there's a
the
bus
weird.
stop there.
What are you
Yeah.
on anyway? The
This
Weather
is the
Channel?
Weather Channel.
What?
Rob, you could have just told him your freaking road, the name of your road, what town. It would have took him right to it.
Not on YouTube, you don't.
He just did. He just said where he was living.
No, he hasn't told you the exact name.
No, I said I grew up on Blackwater. That's where my mother and father lived.
Yeah. And like I said, that's all because they don't have clean water in Wales.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Right, now go east.
all our street names are named after rivers in the UK.
Keep going a bit more. You see where it says Chelmsford, Southend-on-Sea, Brentwood? Zoom in on.
Mhm.
That's what I'll say. That's where round where we are.
Where, how much? Which direction of the pointer?
Chelmsford
going
and
east.
Brentwood.
Up, up.
Up a bit.
All
Just
right,
a little
here.
bit right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
A little.
Right
See
there.
that little dot of water?
Right
That's
here.
where. Yeah, that's where near where we used to live. Right. We live way below that now.
Well,
You
what the
below-
hell do you have a zoom in there
live
for?
Below the water.
Yeah, we live in there. On that little island there.
Right there.
No, we live further south of that now.
Rock Hill.
That's where Lee Evans lives, I believe.
Oh, look who's in the chat. Relentless. What's up? I hadn't seen you in a minute.
Hey, relentless.
Been a while.
There's Basildon.
Yeah. It's near where we live. In fact, it is where we live. We live in that area.
So we're in that area.
She always comes into my panel, riles everybody up, and then she disappears for weeks. Everybody asks, where'd Relentless go?
Relentless.
Mhm.
She does every time she comes on the panel, and like next weekend, everybody's wondering what happened to her.
Hey,
Mhm.
Relentless. Yep. Mark R. White. Trevor Linney.
Oh, Mark remembered.
I think the heating's on. I don't know. David, have you turned the heating off?
I have. But it won't go off for some reason.
I was say because I'm freezing.
They ever
I've
get
just
that?
turned it off.
They ever get that ship unstuck there, or is it still sitting there, Paul?
They got it
Obviously,
unstuck. Paul. I just said.
It's gone. It's out. It's still there, but they're just in the middle of the river. I think they're anchored right now.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Oh, you shut up.
I'm gonna come put them to bed in a minute.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just planning on if it's something they can fix right there without having to move the ship.
And they
They're
probably
just-
yeah, but yeah, they probably that's what they're doing, right?
yeah, they're just gonna fix it there and then take off from there.
There's the Teeny Martini Bar.
All lit up for Christmas too.
That is.
Hey,
They go heavy on the decorations.
Sure
Jesus.
do.
It looks just like last year and the year before.
But it looks like it's a little chilly down there.
mm,
Oh
Look at-
yeah, if it's
Look at the coat that girl's got on.
55 here, I guarantee they're high 40s there. It's probably 48 to 52 there right now. Easy.
okay. When you stop, I'll
What's up,
share
Jody?
my weather.
Hey, Jody.
Jody. Okay, I'll share my weather. There you go.
Oh, you got a big ass storm coming in there.
Yeah, that's coming in that way. and everything comes the opposite way. So everything's going the opposite direction.
A light shower. If you lived in Scotland.
I don't know. The dark green is pretty. And look at the storms up there.
Yeah. Where
Well, and they're summertime, so
There.
they're in the thunderstorm period.
Well,
right
that
now.
that thunderstorm, it looks like it's going to rotate right past you.
I'm here.
Yeah, but look up to the right up there. The thunderstorms. They're
Yeah,
they're tracking down toward you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they did yesterday. They
It's
come in from
almost
an
like
angle.
it's going to swing out or something.
Yeah, it swings. There's another one that'll probably go that way too. As I said, all of that is coming in the opposite direction, because everything comes from this direction. And then when we get a cool change, it comes from that direction. So
Yeah, you guys
I'll
get
just-
you guys are the same as us. You get all your big thunderstorms in the summertime, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. That's when we get all our.
and
big
then
storms.
just to keep Trevor happy if he's in the chat, that's roughly around there. Or
I've got
is
a
he a bit
question for
further
you,
up?
Justin.
What?
Why would you get thunderstorms any other time of year?
I've had thunderstorms in winter.
Most-
In winter.
No, we haven't. Thunderstorms are created from heat and static.
Not necessarily. You can have the cold pool. You can have a cold pool thunderstorm, which causes convection.
It's hotter and
Exactly
hot.
what Dominic said. I concur.
Still have
Yes.
one. They're more dangerous.
Yes, I've had one or two in winter, and our winter is June or July.
Come here. You have a lot to say. Tell them. Oh,
Yeah.
Can't put a green bird in front of a green screen.
Not a green bird.
But it's hard to tell because the cameras change the colors.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
gray?
quite- Dominic should see these quite often.
Right. Bedtime, baby. Yeah, you go sleep. You go sleepies. Yes, yes. Good girl.
Or the vet bag, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the box.
Go that way.
We're gonna shout for a little while.
To save Justin's ears, I'm going to mute my mic. And Dominic.
Is that me or the bird?
Oh, is it
You.
time?
Because the birds are shouting, I'm going to mute the mic.
If everybody would like to get up and walk away, except for Rob to show their chairs. Ugh.
Go on, choke. Go on, choke.
Rob's a muppet. I don't know what kind of derogatory name that is, but oh, I'm not mean to Rob. We both go back and forth.
It's actually a term we use a lot over here. You muppet.
Yeah, no, that was Karma Lynn. If you saw what he said to me in Messenger earlier, Lynn, you'd be absolutely disgusted. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to repeat it.
Mm.
I'm gonna leave Ria up there for a little while.
He was after my body, Lynn.
No, whatever.
You was
Watch this bird.
asking me what I was wearing, and
You ready?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Right.
what are you doing? Trying to bite you.
Well, I would imagine to a bird, you're putting your finger in his face like that. That's like challenging.
Well, that's not a clever idea.
Check
Lord.
Messenger.
Who's checking messages?
Justin.
Oh,
Give me a
send him
minute
something.
because I'm making dinner, so give me a minute.
At least Laura can say she started the trend of checking messages.
Oh, David, put yourself a minute.
Oh, I got a color.
Look at the eyes.
He doesn't want a close up.
Caw, caw, caw.
You
He needs to go to bed.
go to bed. You go to bed, Balls.
What time do they usually put them to bed?
Now.
2 hours ago. No, about 2 hours ago.
It's just I forgot. It's my cuddle time now, isn't it?
It's 10:44 p.m. there right now, right?
Yeah, just means that in the morning, Pippa won't get. Not Pippa. Rio won't get up until about 11.
Oh, he adjusts his time.
Oh, great. Wish I could train my cats to get up late.
The cockatiels are great. If you have the light turned off, they won't wake up until you get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn's got that with her parrot. It's like when she shuts the light off, then he goes to sleep, and then in the morning, because the cage is out in the lightness, when it gets light in the living room.
We have blackout curtains.
No. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try blackout curtains.
Blackout curtains. There you go.
Yeah, maybe I should try that because mine wake me up at 5:30. I don't need an alarm clock. They come belting on the door at 5:30. And there's no daylight saving
Switch for the
option.
cats.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
think
switch.
blackout curtains would work because of their body's clocks tells them
Yeah, I know.
what time. I
But
mean,
there must be a setting. Must be a setting.
almost a
to-
setting. Fuck. There's
Well-
a firmware update for your cats.
Blackout
Yeah,
curtains
I need
work
a-
for the birds.
I need a firmware update.
Right, but certain animals will have a natural, more keen to time and understanding of it than other animals.
Yeah,
So I'm saying.
as I said, I reckon they need a firmware update.
Like, even though his
I
cats,
swear.
I'm saying if you look at Dominic and he even said, it doesn't matter that the time changed and it's darker or
Looked like
lighter
Dominic.
earlier. They still
No,
come at the
'cause-
same time.
It's normally when it gets light, that animals wake up, unless they're nocturnal.
Right, and cats are naturally nocturnal.
Anthony doesn't wake up until she turns the light on in the morning, or when she turns it off at night. Then he hunkers down.
I think sleeps all day and it goes hunting all night.
Well, cats are more
Yeah.
active at night. Ours are. You'll hear them running through the fucking house like banshees in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like they got hobnail boots on.
Dominic, it sure looks like you're on an update with them headphones.
What was that?
You've got them headphones on.
Yeah,
Looks like you're on an update.
yeah, I am.
No, so you got to give his cat the firmware update.
I should try.
I forgot I was muted, but I said Dominic's plugged in charging.
Yeah. And then mine sleep for most of the day. And then when I get home, they're right at me. Depends on who gets home first. Could be my brother or me. But they're at me for a while, and then I just say no, no, no. Just keep waving them off. And then just before I go to bed, I'll give them just a nice little treat. And that keeps them quiet for 8 hours.
Laura, I've got a problem.
What?
Well, I've bought everything I need off eBay now.
Yeah.
And I'm finding I can't spend today's refund.
How
Then
much
it
is it?
Nothing.
How much is it?
£10.
Okay. Can it be on anything?
Yeah, but not including postage.
Okay.
Watch Laura come back with something stupid now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, EE went the other way today. They got Black Friday deals on, and it said you can have this Xbox Series X for £28, but as a loyal EE customer, you can have it for £31. And I'm like, God damn freaking minute. Cheek of it.
Laura, how did you make out trying to get those pieces replaced?
My brother was supposed to be doing it today.
Okay.
And he didn't.
I don't know if he did or didn't.
Oh, kind of a quiet night, isn't it?
Just a little.
Why doesn't how?
Well, Dominic isn't very talkative tonight.
Oh,
When the hell is Dominic talking to him?
yeah. Just don't get me started on a few things. I'll probably.
Dominic's always talkative.
Mm.
Just won't let us all get a word in.
What the hell?
He's just mad because his team lost today. Remind him.
His team lost?
Me?
No.
My
David-
team always loses. What are you talking about?
David was on a full rant earlier, Dominic.
I know. I
About
just had to
team.
rub it in.
I mean, he was in the background and you could hear him yelling off the walls.
Was I?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
Laura?
No, that wasn't him yelling.
he said these bloody American wankers always making fun of me.
That's weird.
But don't worry, we do it all again on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
That gives
Yep.
Laura something to look forward to.
And away we go.
3 games in
No,
6
because
days.
I'm live on Friday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just be aware.
That's going to kill me.
Well, how long does your season go, David?
Until May next year.
Oh, wow, it goes all the way through the winter.
Yep.
So you've got that to look forward to all winter long, Laura.
Mm.
No, I can do this thing by switching off and not listening to him.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, y'all.
How you
Wait till
doing?
Christmas week. We're on TV nearly every day.
What's up, Joe?
David's football team plays all the way through spring.
Yep.
We
Wow.
don't start till March. We go from March to September, and then we have the women's football, which goes from September to early December. So we go from March to December, basically.
So they got a couple of months off, right?
Yeah.
Laura
Yeah, but what
voucher's
I-
been spent.
Oh,
but we've
I was
got-
looking for something.
Oh, okay.
Not talking to him now.
Hey, Rob, do you follow soccer at all?
No, can't stand the game.
Football.
He's Welsh. He's like you guys. He follows the sport where they pick it up and run with it.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Stand it.
What's
Oh,
that?
man.
Can't stand rugby either.
Stand it.
No, he means a man's sport. Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I know what sport he's into. Sheep shearing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said cheering. That ain't what come in my head.
But no, shearing is what they do in sharing. Sharing is what they do.
I say,
in
yeah, I
New
mispronounced it.
Zealand,
It is sheep shearing.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what they do in New Zealand. They share sheep.
That sounds nasty.
No. The Welsh, they get it, they stick its legs in the wellies, and then they prep it and then cut it up and serve it on Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
Don't you, Rob?
Definitely.
That's a pretty common meat over there, though, right? Eating like sheep and lamb and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sheep, lamb, chicken, turkey, duck,
I personally don't like lamb.
pig.
I
Oh,
love
Yeah, but you know what's happened to it, Rob.
Yeah.
I've actually never had it. To be honest with you.
It is though. Seriously, it's really fatty, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Lamb is lovely.
Yeah.
I just have never had anybody actually. Like everybody always talked about lamb chops all the time, but I've never actually had anybody that's made them.
You've never had lamb chops.
I don't like them.
Oh,
Well, it's not a
gee.
real, like I said, it's not a super common. Your three main meats that you find in every grocery store is pork, chicken, or beef. Usually
pork,
don't
chicken,
find a
and
lot
lamb,
of
yeah.
lamb chops or gator, all that stuff. You have to usually go to like
A butcher's.
special- Yeah,
Dave-
butcher.
David buys the beef chops, right?
Yeah, can
You got to get yourself some kangaroo.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be down for trying some roof.
It's actually very tasty, and it's got it's got the highest protein, and it's very lean. Similar
just-
to it.
It's just a
similar in
plaster to catch
consistency.
it.
Yeah, definitely.
See, I'm not
It's similar
going
in
by.
consistency to lamb, though.
I'm just going by pure curiosity, not by what Dom says. Because last time
Um,
he told me something was tasty, I about threw up in my trash can. He's
Hey,
like, oh yeah,
Gigi.
Vegemite. Tastes
I'm
just
not
like tastes like
Hey,
looks like
Gigi.
chocolate.
I get you.
Hey, get you.
Said
Yeah,
it's-
lamb on a stick. Yeah, lamb on a stick is delicious.
Mm.
Yeah, kangaroo, emu.
Emus.
Barbecued drop bears, huh?
Yeah,
It's
They're a delicacy,
emus.
Yeah. Got a question for you,
emu.
Dominic. When you eat
That's
the
on the
emu,
inbox.
you have to shove your hand up its ass and get it to talk first.
Exactly.
A lot of them won't get that. They won't know about the
Yes.
emu.
Yeah. Oh, what was his name?
Rolf Harris.
No.
No.
Rod.
Rolf Harris
Rod.
was, see what it is yet? And the kids were like, yes, now pack it in.
Rod. Oh shit. That's testing my memory. That's
I
years ago.
didn't realise his name was Rob shit.
Might as well have been.
Rod.
I don't think it's Rod.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
and if I'm not mistaken, Joe, his exact words were, "Vegemite's absolutely lovely."
It is.
No.
Vegemite is all right.
Don't you go dissing Vegemite, okay? I will have nothing of it.
Justin, you need to try the original Marmite.
Rod Hull.
That's him.
Thank you.
I said I'm
Would
willing to
not-
try anything once.
I could only remember half of the name. Rod Hull. Yeah.
Justin,
remember
you
watching
really
that
need
when
to
I was
try
young,
the
yeah.
original. Not what the Australians did to it.
We perfected it.
No, you ruined it.
We
I'm not going to
perfected
put any sound to this, but this is what we're talking about. This dude.
it. Yeah, Rod Hull.
You blocked me off from
Jesus.
opening any window.
Rocky Tyson.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He was
Lucky
very
Tyson's
bad. He was very bad tranquillicus or whatever the fucking called.
Tranquil. Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist. That's the one. I was close.
Yeah.
And check your
Yeah.
messages.
Someone
Dude,
has
A
to check.
few years
Yeah.
back, I went to my nephew that owns the restaurant, and he said, "I got something for you." And he handed me about 40 pounds of hamburgers and it must have been about 10 to 15 pounds of steaks, and they were eland, Eland. It's like an antelope,
Eland. Yeah.
and
yeah.
boy, were they good.
Yeah. Because they're all roughly in the same area. That'd be near veal as well.
Oh yes, Laura, I
It
would
was
definitely get
real
him that.
good.
Yeah.
Actually, you could send me one too as well. I'd totally take one of those.
David, I found a cheese advent calendar. Guess who I said we should send one to?
Uh,
Guess who?
Oh,
No.
wait.
Stuffed it up. Stuffed the joke up.
He's gonna send this to
That's the wheel of cheese.
now with 9 cheese varieties,
Yeah.
how much is it?
24 delicious cheeses inside. Oh, look at that! It's so
Yeah, well,
good.
Take your cursor away from that. I want to see the price.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to. You have to click buy it. option.
See all buying options.
Well, the chili one's 24. I don't know. What
Yeah,
did it say?
see
for
where
you?
it says see all buying options.
yeah.
You click that, and it'll give you the price.
Let's see.
Is that an American product or is that British?
No, UK.
Send just.
Looks like
On the cheese board is very British.
24 pounds,
Cheese and crackers.
27 pounds.
Oh, there's
Oh, hey,
there's
check out. The cop's son.
there's Ron's son. Captain
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm going to say, here's one for you. I doubt anybody on this panel would have seen a movie called Crackerjack. It's an Australian movie from about 20 years ago. and it
No,
talks
we used to
about
have a
lawn
program
bowls.
called Crackerjack, and you just get a
Yeah, I know.
Crackerjack pencil.
Yeah.
Cracker Jack was invented in the U.S., wasn't it, Justin?
What?
Cracker Jacks?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but this is-
Australian.
This is an
Uh-huh.
Australian movie, and
Justin,
it's about lawn bowls, and
What?
it talks about the Wheel of Cheese.
now
And if
we
you haven't seen the movie, you're not gonna get the reference.
Go ahead, Rob. What?
sorry. Now we've changed our names to that.
I know nobody can
Shit.
tag you.
No.
Good.
Sorry?
So
Justin sabotaged you all without not you knowing it.
Yeah.
who cares? I'm
Exactly.
done. Look, I'm done with the 86 individual hellos. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what
I'm so tired of everybody
I've just
having
been
to
dropped,
say.
just bombing. I did that. When did I
Wow.
do that?
What was that?
Where was I yesterday? Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Laura's got to learn to spell her name right.
My name looks cool in the chat. That's all I care about.
Hey, Laura, have you ever had llama steaks?
No, but I've just realised I spelled little wrong.
Yeah. Retard.
Uh-huh.
Justin, where's that link again
For what?
for the
We
font?
need another tutorial.
He wants to take it out.
You can't change it for another.
Yeah, I can. I've only changed it once.
No, he can't. It's stuck.
You can't change it. Once you do-
Justin sabotaged you.
No, I've only changed it once. I know I can change it.
He spelled her name wrong, the little.
What's she got it spelled as? Lil?
Lil Llama Lore.
That's what happens when I'm listening to you lot and trying to
Hold
do
on.
stuff at
You
the same
bums.
time.
I'll give you the blank. Hold on a
I've
sec.
got it. I've scrolled up.
Oh, I don't really care about the tagging thing. I'm good.
Right.
Oh, it wants to verify me again.
Yeah, so I don't think you'll show up in the search. If
Yeah,
somebody's
you will. 'Cause it
Yeah,
goes
you
off
will.
your handle.
okay, sorry.
Well,
I'm trying
guys,
to be negative with my new find, okay?
right. Anyway,
Jesus.
I'm now going to drop off because I've got a lot of work to do, and I'm up early in the morning with Dominic, taking him to the vets.
Taking Dominic to the vet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking Dominic to the vets.
What do you got to get him new tags or what?
Yeah. We're just going to get him a shot, the arse.
Well, now wait a minute. You're talking about your bird, not
Yeah, no, the bird's got a what looks like a cancerous lump on his back. So
Oh, my I need a message.
yeah, it's like a big
Hold me prisoner in our bedroom.
big bill
Oh, your
coming.
name looks cool like that.
Mm.
No, it looks crap because now you can't add it, can you?
Let me
Yeah,
go ahead
you
and do
can if you
that.
know my @ handle.
Yeah. And I,
Muted me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was.
Freaking Rob.
Get him in.
Yeah, heaps to do.
Who turned Rob's camera off?
He did for his own safety.
No, Justin want it. Trying to be a clever clogs.
Trying to be a what? Somebody translate for me.
He's saying you're trying to be clever.
A clever clogs.
Yeah. Clever clog.
Oh. Well,
Get
Paul.
up, you little prick.
Okay, David. Hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you with the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one are you calling a kid?
All of you, pack it in.
He's talking about you, Laura.
Right. Catch you all later.
Okay. Yeah.
hey, Dave.
Bye. See you in about 5 minutes.
Don't think so. Let me out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who's frozen?
Come on.
Someone kick him.
I want to kick him, but Paul keeps making everybody co-host.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew, for the reminder. I got a coffee downstairs. Need to heat up.
No,
Hey,
I've
yeah.
been here occasionally.
He's printing those signs off right now. So
I'd have kicked him 10 minutes ago, Laura.
I wouldn't have stopped kicking.
Oh,
You never showed my pictures yet.
oh shit. Hold on. The one of the food?
Yeah, the food pizza. The turkey dressing.
Ooh,
That's cranberry.
mm.
And I've made a decision. I'm gonna take the other half of it and just go get a French bread and make me a sandwich tomorrow with it.
Oh, did you see my reply to that?
Yeah, I did.
That's a nice prop money.
Yeah.
Not that time.
Yeah, it's just funny how you showed me the prop money, and then 2 days later, you're sending me a picture
Yeah.
with a bunch of bills. Like, mm-hmm.
I might have to show it to you again, get some more.
What, they plan on buying some more stuff from you or something?
I don't have anything else to sell.
Yeah.
That was a good deal because I paid $8.89 for the Avada with the goggles and everything. And the Avada by itself is almost 700.
Mm.
And I got $550 back for the goggles and the motion controller. So I paid what? A little over 300
Mm.
That's
for a
not
brand
bad,
new
yeah.
Avada. Pretty good
Okay,
deal there.
so now that Rob's on the panel, when you take your goggles and you go to the other Avada, you have to rebind that in the controller, right?
Yeah, I didn't think you had to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go,
didn't
Rob. You
think you
just
had to.
answered your question.
Sorry?
So he has
When
two
you have-
Avadas, so he
Yeah.
has to rebind the goggles and the controller every time he goes to the other one.
Okay. Is that a simple thing to do, Joe?
It's simple. What you do is when
Not
depends on which one you have. If it doesn't connect, then you press the button on the Avada, press the button on the goggles. They'll connect. Then you got to press the button on the Avada and on the controller and let it connect. It's two separate connections, but it takes 15, 20 seconds.
So if you convert that for Rob, that's about 20 minutes and some cussing.
So what you,
That's a flat
You know-
battery.
well, you know how you bind it originally. You hold it till it starts beeping. So you hold it till it starts beeping, then you hold it till it starts beeping on the goggles, and it takes a couple of seconds for it to connect, and everything will stop. And you got to do it again with the Avada, and then do it with the controller, and it'll beep for a couple of seconds, and then work.
Oh, that
Yeah.
But
sounds,
it connects fast.
that
it's-
sounds hard.
It's a pain, but it's okay.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't done is see, I've got two Avada kits and the FPV kit.
Are you leaving, Dominic?
So,
no, Dallas
Ah.
walked past.
Oh, okay.
Can you say
but
Dallas
I've only
walked
got
past on?
two controllers.
Okay.
Right.
It's on Paul's screen. She was waving.
Well, the controller is bound to them,
I just happened to look over
but
at
it
the
for
time.
some reason it's just like with the RC Pro when I'm flying either the Air 2S or the Mini 3 whenever I go to.
Well, you know what's stupid is they should have a menu in the goggles with profiles, and you just pick the profile, and it should just.
Yeah, but you can you, with the RC?
It's stupid.
Yeah, with the RC Pro you can, but it
Yeah.
still takes a couple of seconds for it to convert whatever software they have to do.
I got the RC Pro, and you just swipe across whatever drone you're using.
Right.
Right, but what I'm saying is it should be like that with the binding of your goggles and to any other FPV drone.
Yeah.
You should be able to
Yeah,
have profiles in a list and have each drone in its own profile, and you could just pick which one you want to connect to. And the
Yes,
way they
exactly.
should have it set up is it automatically connects that in the controller instantly.
Just as heavy.
Oh, well, you don't have to sit and hold buttons and all that crap.
That's my new look now on the new one with the
Oh, yeah.
orange.
Why have you gone for the 3-bladed props?
That's the 3-prop Master Ashford.
Well, he wants to know why you went with those instead
Yeah,
of the
but how are you
four.
gonna get in the other door?
Well, I bought the Master Air Screws when everybody started having their props exploding, the originals,
Okay.
and right in the beginning. So I
Oh,
put a
okay.
4 prop on it, but I
Oh.
bought the 3 prop just to try it. And it just seems like I could make tighter turns. I could everything else. It's just,
That would be me, Andrew. Thank you.
it looks like it gives you a little bit more control to me with the 3 prop. So I switched them both over to 3.
Yeah.
Justin, I sent you that video at the end. That's me
Oh.
going through that pipe that I missed the first time. And that was with the sticks. And you can see the control with the 3 props.
That motion controller thing is bloody
Oh.
stupid. I can't stand it.
And this is why I told you. This is why when they came out with the Avada, they gave you the motion controller to cover the cost of it because they didn't sell very good with the first drone.
Yeah.
And then they
Right.
forced you to go out and buy the controller for another $200. And that way they're not out of a bunch of money with these motion controllers.
Do ba 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 do boo do.
Yeah, let's mute that.
That's practice.
It's nice flying.
But when I went around that and I saw it, and I said, I missed it the first time. I said, oh, I'm going back. I went around and did it again.
Have you got that on the Horizon lock? Have you?
Horizon locks. I don't like the other one. Just I've done it both ways, and I'll put it on Horizon lock because sometimes I incorporate it into another video, so I want to make sure it doesn't look crazy.
Oh, I'm under Sarah's account. Shit. I forgot to switch it back to mine.
Oops.
I'll give you another like on it.
But that was with the sticks, and it just gives you more control to me. Because you can take, as soon as you get it to where you want it, you don't even have to, you can take your fingers off the sticks and it's not going anywhere. I had another save with it, with that drone about 30 seconds later. I came around the pavilion and I was shooting straight and I was getting ready to take off. And when I looked up, there was a big branch right there hanging down. And it was like really too late to do anything. I figured I'd just blow through it because usually when it's not a big branch, it's one that had a lot of little branches coming off. Mm. Usually you could blow through it. One of them must have caught something and it completely did a 360, went up in the air, and then I had control of it the whole time and went up in the air and I just kind of stabilized it and took off again. So it almost looks like a manual type of move. It was pretty cool.
But see, the problem is, Andrew, is if they gave you that option, they would get stuck with a bunch of motion controllers they couldn't sell. And this is why they did that. They give you the motion controller. You're going to cover that cost when you buy the drone, because you best believe they're going to add that into the cost of the drone. Then they know 90% of people are going to go out and buy that fucking controller because they don't like it. Because the first motion controller didn't really do all that well as far as being sold. There's sales on it.
But I like flying an Acro Sea truck, and you can't do that on a motion controller.
I mean, it's a hell of a business move by DJI for sure.
Hmm.
Why they just didn't do it as a bundle with both and just charge a little bit more, add another $100 and $150 onto the price and just put both of them in there. To me, that would have made more sense, but
you don't actually realize how much it is, because they had them on last week for sale, like I think it was half price or $500 off.
oh yeah, they had a really good sale on them last week. Yeah.
Once you buy the kits, then you got to buy the RC controller, then you got to buy the combo kit, then you buy the filters.
Yeah, remember when it all used to come in one bundle?
Yeah, it's before you know it, you've saved up $500, but you've just spent another $500.
Yeah, imagine if you didn't get that 500 off though.
Yeah, but like an idiot, I bought two because I thought, oh, that's a good deal. I'll
Well,
buy
you
two.
do. Well, you do like Joe do, and you sell all the other shit that came with the
Oh,
one, cover the cost of it. That's what Max does. So Max will go buy an Avada Flymore off somebody off Amazon for like $600-700,
And then
Right.
part it
and
out.
then he'll sell all the shit that came with it. And by the time he gets done selling everything, he barely even paid anything for the drone. You know, he might have only paid $100 for it.
I don't sell nothing. I just keep it all.
He might even get him cheaper than that because I know he usually waits till people are desperate.
Right.
He sits on people.
Yeah, he'll wait a week or two and sit on it
A
and just
week or
wait till they
two,
get.
and he just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. He just
Right.
sits on them.
I don't budge like that though. If I know something's worth 700 used, you best believe I'm not going below like 550, and you're not going to get me to go below that. I don't give a shit.
Then I can't be bothered with all the people trying to make the stupid offers at you, and you know.
What's up, Donald?
Hi,
How's
Don.
it going?
Just,
Hey, Don.
And Chuck, if I didn't say hi to you, sorry.
hey, Donald,
If I didn't say hello, Chuck, I forgot.
like sports.
Thought I
Yeah,
did.
Chuck's here.
Yeah, I fly in sports mode as well, Chuck. I think I'm just so used to what controller that putting that motion controller in my hand just don't feel right.
Well, on that bombshell, I'm gonna
Hey, Dominic.
let you guys go.
See you, Dom.
Okay.
See you
No
later.
worries.
Thanks
Later,
for
Dom.
coming in, buddy.
Later, Donald.
Enjoy.
What's the
Bye.
top speed then in sports mode of the Avada?
32.
Oh, you bullshitting, Max. I know you don't get it that low. The hell out of here. Said I'll get it for $50. Dude, somebody would have to be like, that'd be some crackhead desperate to get their next fix.
Joe says the max speed for the Avada is 32 miles an hour.
And that's in sports mode, is it, Joe?
It's in sports mode. I've got it I think I got it to 31.78 in sports with the motion controller.
Wow, that is quite slow, isn't it?
Now, are you running the 3 props or the 4 prop?
No, that was with the 4 props. I heard the 3 props a little bit faster.
Yep.
So I think it'd be
It catches better wind, I think. But if you go into manual mode with the sticks, you can get it to 60.
Oh, you
Wow.
can try. You can try, big guy, if you want. Said I'll get you down to $50.
But I tell you what, when you go in between trees at 32 miles an hour,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go at 60 miles an hour between trees like that.
Yeah, I've got a couple of whoops anyway. And
Well, Chuck, I didn't realize I didn't click like on your video. I thought I did, but sorry.
Now, I do find that when I'm flying the Avada, sometimes I'm flying it. I know it's like muscle memory. I know what I'm doing, but I'll start looking ahead of things coming up and I'll start thinking of what I want to do. And then all of a sudden I'm getting closer to things than I want to be. It's like I'm paying too much attention to what I want to do than just flying the thing.
I love Donald's comment. A thing is only worth what it sells for.
I worked for a guy at Simple Goodness, a Christian bookstore. This guy he's such a brilliant guy with marketing and the way he sells, just knowing pricing. And he told me one time, I had a price on something and he says, let's see what it sells like. And he put it out there and he said, okay, let's drop it 99 cents. I looked at him like, okay, 99 cents. It went crazy. He said, yeah, you just had to find the right price.
yeah.
He said, there's a right price for it and a wrong price for it. If you hit that right price, it's going to go crazy. If you're off of it, it's going to not sell. And he was perfect.
$50 banknote there, Mark.
Max TJI is crap.
We had a beautiful day here today. It was sunshine, about 60 degrees, no wind. And my plan was I'm going to fly my drone. About 10 o'clock, I went in the back, laid down, woke up at 3:30. So they went that idea.
Come on. Come on. Come on, boss. What tree? What?
But Rob, you see, my problem is Johnny Drone Flyer. He's my problem. Well, we live so close and fly together. He called me up when we didn't have the Avadas yet. He called me and said, I think I just bought the Avata. I said, yeah, me too. I just did. So now he calls me up and he says, thinking about buying the second one. I said, I already did.
Oh, I got too many. I got too
But we did the same thing. He bought it to sell the motion control and the other goggles just to get the drone cheaper.
Yeah.
And he sold the goggles to somebody. He broke it up and he got the motion controller still. But I told him, I said, well, you bought yours first, so go ahead and sell yours first. I don't want to compete with you. So he put it out on his site and I stuck it on Marketplace, just left it out there. And I had two guys ask about it. It kind of looked shaky. And I said, it's available, never replied. And then the guy that bought it texted me and he said, I'm a Baton Rouge police officer with the drone unit. We're looking for one. He said, we just bought some Avatas and we need some more of these packages. He said, so if it's still available, let me know. And I told him, sure. And he said, well, I'm in Georgia on the way to Baton Rouge. I'll meet you Monday. I mean, drove up next to the PJ coffee shop with me, walked up to me, handed me $5.50 cash. We sat there for about an hour talking.
Wow.
Did you at least go to a police station to make the exchange? That can be dangerous now.
Well, let me tell you how dangerous it was. I'm standing outside of PJ's. I got my gun on, and you could see the gun because I got just a jacket on. And he comes walking up in his police uniform with his gun on, so we were good. Wasn't that dangerous?
You checking the bills in front of him? Are these real?
I looked at him.
You know you did, too. Just looking at him.
Well, I didn't look at him like that. I opened them up and counted them. I was stuck in my pocket.
I honestly do, because some people have given prop money and people don't look at it quick enough. You know, there's been a lot of people have been screwed over on exchanges like that because the person will hand them the money and they'll be like, oh, yeah. And they'll be talking and stick in their pocket. And then the person leaves and then they realize later on they gave them fake money.
Well, the thing of it is, in that case, though, Joe knew who he was and he was a police officer.
Well, I'm not saying in his case. I'm just saying it has happened. And I check the money when somebody hands it to me. I really look at it.
Well, I had his name. I had where he said he worked. And he looked like a police officer because he had a uniform on. So if he was trying to get $500 worth of stuff out of me impersonating a police officer, he had a lot more problems.
All the police impersonators are in Florida anyway. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you know how many of those people have been busted down here? There was that real famous case of the guy, Jeremy Dwight. Remember his dumbass? The one that owned the funeral escort service company? But all they were supposed to do was escort funeral services from the funeral home to whatever cemetery they were going to. And he turned his whole company into like this special ops looking police force, and all his guys look like police officers. It was fucking ridiculous, dude. He went way over the top to look like cops. And he was pulling people over and he was shutting intersections down. He wasn't allowed to do none of that. And he was literally pulling people over, and he wasn't even a security guard. He was an escort. Fucking idiot, dude. Watch some. There's tons of videos. And the dumbass, all his guys have body cams on, like cops. And so there's all this body cam footage that the cops confiscated, and it's all over YouTube. And you can sit and watch him do this shit.
All blart, mall cop.
Yeah, this guy straight went out of his way to make his guys look like cops. And all they were supposed to do was just escort funeral services. and it was ridiculous.
Well, in
He's got-
smaller towns, they used to, and I don't think they do it anymore. They used to, city police used to have a car out in front and a car in the back of all the funeral processions.
Well, some places they still do that, but people have realized that they can make a business out of being an escort company.
Well, what I've
And
seen
so-
now here, because they go, the cemetery, one of the major cemeteries down the end of my street, they have all kinds of lights and stuff on the lead car and then the hearse, you know. So it's just done by the funeral home.
Yeah, anybody's interested, look up Jeremy Dwight on YouTube, and oh my God, there's tons of videos on him. The dude was such a moron.
I was on with Dre one time and we were talking about dress. And I said, I've been doing this so long, you've got to go out to wherever you're at and you got to be dressed right, professionally looking, and make it look like you've been there before and nobody will ever bother you. The shirts that I bought to have all my stuff put on are actually police tactical shirts. And I've had people look at me and ask me if I was a police officer because of the way my shirts, and I've got one of my patches right up here and the other patches on the sleeve, and it almost looks like I am out there. But you got to own what you're doing when you're doing it out there, and nobody will ask you a question.
Well, that's the thing too, is like Dre does have a point as far as looking professional. Because I mean, you go out to a park and you're flying in flip flops and some, skateboarder shorts and a tank top. Yeah, they're not gonna know what the fuck you're doing. For all they're gonna look at you like, oh, you spying on my kids and stupid shit like that. Now you go out there and you got some khaki pants on, you got a nice or decent shirt on, you got like maybe a safety vest that says drone pilot on it. Yeah, they're not going to think anything of you. They probably won't even give you a second glance.
There you go.
What does that say? I can't read it. It's kind of shiny. It's hard for me to see it.
I'll send a picture to you.
I bet you did, Donald. I bet you did. Said I had an escort pull me once. How much did you pay for that?
Escort?
Bet he was in
Max
Vegas.
just said $50.
You know what's funny is Max says DJI is trash, but that seems like that's all he flies anymore. I don't even think he has an actual FPV drone anymore. Oh yeah, what was that for? City inspector or something, Paul?
No, it was registered deeds.
You get a badge for being register of deeds?
Yep.
Why?
Well,
Like,
because you're a county official.
Did you ever
And
actually?
I was chairman of a couple of committees that used to deal with a lot of stuff.
I'm saying, were you ever in the situation where you actually had to flash that?
I never showed it to anybody other than you.
Oh wow.
It just sits in the drawer.
Right, I'm gonna jump off anyway. It's getting late.
Is that because you keep nodding off?
Okay,
I sent
Rob,
it to you.
go get your winkies on.
Yeah.
You just what on?
Winkies.
He gets a
What
little
are those?
binky winky.
I don't even want to know.
Right, good night.
FAA certified. Oh, now you can walk into crime scenes, Joe, and be like, "This is bigger," and you just flip it and shut it real quick. But
Yeah, even I'm gonna jump off.
Okay, Laura.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
Act like your Homeland Security. Just
And what gave me that idea is the company I work for, American Image Press, out of North Carolina. When I hit 25 years, this is the ID they sent me. So I've got the ID like that,
Yeah.
and then I've got the badge to go with it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And that was for
actually, to
25
be
years.
honest with you, if you're ever doing search and rescue, that might be a good thing to have. You know, if you actually do come up on a scene that you're a part of, you could be like, I'm the official pilot, you know.
Well, I've been in a like at a scene in New Orleans. It was Mardi Gras actually, and I was talking to some people, and I was on the inside of the barricade area, and this police officer walks over to him and he goes, "How y'all doing?" He's talking to us and everything, and he kind of taps me on the shoulder. He says, "When the parade's coming, you have to get on the other side." And I turned around. I showed us I'm with the press like this. And he said, "What's that mean?" So I reached in my back pocket and I said, "Here." I handed him, and he opens it up and he goes, "Okay, you can stay here." Like that. I told him, I said, "Who's your lieutenant today?" I said, "Is it Dupree?" And he goes, "Yeah, Dupree, Jennifer Dupree." I said, "Okay." So
Joe,
a few
why?
minutes later, she came up to me and she said, "What the hell did he do?" Because he came to me and he said he knew you were going to talk to me. I said, "He must be a new guy."
I'm so confused. Why is Andrew asking you for a random cup recommendation?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he
Yeah,
heard
mug.
something about your size and he wants to get an athletic cup supporter.
No, he's literally asking about like a
Different
mug
kind of,
he
he's
would.
talking about a mug.
Oh.
That's so random. We weren't even talking about mugs.
Well, he wants to put a cup in his cup holder, but the thing of it is, what kind of a holder is it? You know, is it what make of vehicle is it, or is it
The only thing I'd
something
say
else?
is go to Walmart and find one. That's the most random ass question to ask somebody.
Yeah, you can get something at Walmart to work. This is a
Yeah.
Walmart. That's a Walmart cup right here.
Yeah, but no handle
works in
on it.
mine.
He wants a handle.
Would you just put your sticker on it?
Yeah, just stuck my sticker on it.
I got mine I got Max's on mine, and that thing's been through the dishwasher like 30 times and still solid as the day I put it on there, but he uses the real vinyl.
That's what this one is. This one's vinyl.
Well, I know that, Andrew. That was just a really random question.
Yeah, I just get something that fits in there. A lot of times, this is my cup right here.
Well, Andrew says, I know Joe does a lot of traveling, so that's why he was asking.
Where'd Hodges go? He's been gone for a minute.
All right. I'm
He's working.
I'm making a sign, so
Oh, you're on your cricket machine?
yeah.
Yeah, you had to make signs and drink his Tim Hortons.
I haven't got my Timmy yet.
Yo, Shane banned you from smoking in the house yet?
Huh?
He ain't banned you from smoking in the house yet?
Nope.
Sheila.
Yeah. It's coming
Yeah.
soon, as soon as that
Hey.
toothbrush gets settled in.
She does a little of this here now, so.
Oh.
She's a smoker too. Okay.
Well, no.
not
Yeah, just have to
cigarette.
take pain away, Paul.
Oh, okay.
The green leaf stuff, you know.
Oh, a little bit of joy
Oh,
flower.
he got himself a little 60s hippie.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. Didn't know
Yeah,
that.
she don't do it a lot. Usually just once a day.
No, he said not a lot, just once a day. Like when I think of
Gets
not a
that-
lot, that's like once a week, maybe once a month.
She
She
gets
does-
that
So,
she gets that 8-track out and starts playing the hair, and
Yeah.
she gets the little green leaves and
Listen to a little AC/DC.
little fifth dimension when the moon is in the seventh.
God, you transfer paper.
Should listen to a little bit of that Fleetwood Mac. Guess that's a good trade-off. Too damn cold up there to be smoking outside anyway. You freaking freeze your giblets off going out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her doing that.
I was talking about you. I ain't worried about her.
Well, it's funny where she lived, where she lived at her daughter, half of them there do the same thing. They smoke, but they don't do it in the house. They got a garage out back, right? So
I know a lot. I knew a lot of people over the years that either just didn't care and smoked in their house, and then I knew some that were like they're real strict on themselves. They never smoked in their house. You know, they would always go outside.
well, Lynn used to just go to the porch all the time, didn't she, Paul?
Yeah, she used to go out on the deck.
Or the deck or whatever.
Yeah, she's got
Well,
got a screened-in deck.
Right, like I said, there's a lot of people out there that are very strict with themselves and they don't smoke.
But when Lynn with her lung issues now, she doesn't smoke anymore.
What's up, TJ?
TJ.
Hey, TJ. Lord on, TJ.
See, my grandpa used to smoke in the house. My grandpa and grandma's, but he was only allowed to smoke in his little den. My grandma didn't allow it in the rest of the house, but in his little den, he was allowed to, and he had a little fan in the window that sucked it outside. And that was the only place he was allowed to smoke. The only time she let him smoke in the rest of the house, we would have family gatherings, and all the adults would go out and they'd get on the big table we had. They'd all play family poker night.
Oh yeah,
and a bunch of them smoked, so that was the only time my grandma allowed smoking in the rest of the house.
Yeah, my grandfather used to like to have his little nip of juice there, but grandma wouldn't let him in the house. No, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do it outside in the garage. So he spent a lot of time in the garage.
Yeah, he was allowed to smoke in his den. My grandma didn't give him no crap about that, but it's not outside of it.
It's my grandfather drinking. You know, just.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, Lon. Yeah, you can smoke around your parrots. But, you know, there were some smokers that just didn't want their, shit in their house getting ruined by smoke, Especially you got sensitive electronics. You got to really watch smoking around those. I remember when me and my dad used to go to Vegas all the time when I was younger. And he'd always get the non-smoking rooms, and he'd always immediately go get the extra trash can bag out of the trash can right over the smoke detector, tied over it. He'd always get the non-smoking room and do that because he didn't want to pay the extra money. But then him and my grandpa would go in the casino and drop like 10 grand every time they went there.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we used to go to Vegas like at least once a month when I was younger, when I was a little kid. And me and my stepbrother would go down to the whichever one of them came with us. We'd usually go down to the arcade. My dad would give us a couple $100 to go to the arcade, stay out of their hair for the night. But they always had those like casino cards, so they were always getting free nights at the casinos, and they get 2-3 nights on a free room. Those club cards you'd get from the casinos. No, Lynn, I didn't grow up poor by any means, that's for sure. When I moved in with my mom's, that's was a different story because my mom didn't have a lot of money. I moved in with her when I was about 14.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Andrew. Now they tell you on the when you get a hotel room, oh, you can't even vape in there. I'm like, how are they even going to prove whether you vaped in there or not? It doesn't leave any smell or anything.
All them hidden cameras.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh? Yeah, because vaping don't leave no smell like that. Like it doesn't leave a bunch of residue and stuff like smoking does. I remember when I was at my aunt and uncle's house and I'd moved in with them and I was like 16 or 17 at the time. And I was staying with them for a couple months and my aunt was like big on no, you can't, because I was smoking back then, and she was like, oh, you can't smoke, no, while you're living here, while you're staying with us. And I had a pack of Black and Milds and I went outside and snuck one, smoked about half of it, and I put it out and I put it inside a Ziploc bag and sealed it up. Well, my stupid ass went and put it in the vent in the bathroom. Next thing you know, you could smell it through the whole fucking house, even with it in the Ziploc bag. And you could just smell a fucking cigar through the whole house. And everybody was like, what's that smell? Of course, my uncle grilled the shit out of me for like an hour before I finally gave him up. Yeah.
Justin, are you going live tonight?
No. Not tonight, no.
Well, I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah, all right.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see how
See
you
y'all
again
later.
in the morning. Thanks,
See y'all in the
Joe.
morning.
Have a good night, guys.
See you guys later.
Good night, Paul.
Later.
Good night, Justin. We'll see ya.